Hey Ish, it's Saturday. I'm not in fancy DSLR HD. I'm digitalized. Hopefully to distract from my bags under my eyes. Ish, you were absent from all our lives last week thanks to getting sick. Good job. Kinda like I'm talking to myself with these vlogs now. It's okay to just sound like you're talking to yourself. You'll be back next week. So for now I sound crazy, but next week I won't. Totally socially acceptable. I wanted to make a quick addendum to my last vlog. I talked about how unexcited I was for E3, and then right after hitting the render button, I realized I forgot about Fallout 4 and the inevitable announcement that it's gonna happen. That's something that commenter Papa Doc 711 commented in the last video. And they're right. I am looking forward to Fallout 4. Loved Fallout 3. New Vegas was whatever. I didn't really play much, but Fallout 3 though. And also Sly0131 said, by the way, what's with users and the numbers, guys? We really like numbers in our community? Is this, everybody's in the Matrix. The only thing we need for Yami to get hyped is Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Very true. Also looking forward to that. I will follow my love, Hideo Kojima, wherever he goes. So right there, 2 from the community calling me out on my shit. My bullshit. But Ish, what I wanted to talk about for this video is actually stress and video games. I've had a stressful week. Now, you all know me. I'm not one to be easily on the edge. Push me, cause I'm close to... Now, don't get me wrong. I'm constantly stressed. Like, that's perpetual. That's 24/7 for me, but I'm not really on the edge. This week, though, I was rampaging, and I noticed that video games are really good with dealing with that. Why, even one of those days, Ish, you asked me if I wanted to de-stress with some Grand Theft Auto 5. And I'm glad you did, because, number one, that's what real friends do. Totally reminds me, I'm reading You Deserve a Drink by May Marie Hart, and she actually has a section where she talks about this very subject. Tangent. Bad friends are like sports bras. They can do wonders when you go out dancing or during high energy times, but on a day-to-day basis, they really just smush down some of your greatest assets. Very true. But anyway, thank you for that. And number 2, it honestly helped me out. Turned me to normal. And while I have a seeping suspicion that what helped me was far more you and Justin hanging out and having fun with me than it really was Grand Theft Auto 5, for the sake of throwing video games a tiny bone, I'll say that Grand Theft Auto 5 did have something to do with that. So I ruminated on this long and hard, consulted the greatest scientists in the world for this. I have devised the definitive top 5 list filled with my opinion only, at least, of the best games to de-stress with. Number 5. Smite. I love this game. I don't care about MOBAs at all but this game. I kick so much ass at it, and to be honest, that's number 1 reason why it's here. Just imagine the annihilation on the other team if you're good at the game. If you're bad, this is not a good game to de-stress with. Don't play it. But if you're good, mwah. Number 4. Dynasty Warriors. You're all powerful and can kick like 2,000 peons' ass in a single battlefield with swords and shit. And there's a horse! You can kick ass on a horse! Number 3. Call of Duty. Online. Multiplayer. Specifically. Again, only if you're really good at it. I'm really good at it. If you're not, you will break your controller. But when you're pissed, oh my god, there's nothing better than just wrecking someone else's score. Like the utmost in Schadenfreude. Like, yeah, I had a bad week, but at least I'm not that guy with like 0 and 20. Number 2, The Sims 3. I create a family that isn't stressed and everything's perfect in their lives and nothing's wrong and they're all happy. And then I just stare at them like a vision board. Number 1, Grand Theft Auto 5. Just go in and kick ass. Blow things up. Crash cars, helicopters, whatever. You know, just crash yourself. Crash everything. Crash team racing. Destroy like you'd never do in real life inside of this virtual world. And then just walk away from it all the better. All the more functioning as a human. Anyway, those are my favorite games to de-stress with. Honorable mentions go out to Harvest Moon, Rayman Origins, and Pokemon for being so cute that no one can resist being happy while playing them. Peggle 2 would be on the list if the ball's projected landing wasn't so unpredictable and didn't cause me the most anxiety I've ever felt in my life. But yeah, Ish in our community, I hope that you have not been having a stressful week. I hope this has been an amazing weekend for you. So far, it's not over yet. But if you are ever stressed and you do use a video game, is there a specific one that you go to? Leave a comment down below telling us and adding to the conversation. Hit that like button if you liked it. Remember, this is a conversational series. Even though I'm basically talking to myself because Ish didn't do one last week. What should his punishment be? Should we punish him? Let's punish him. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the community if you are. And I will see you next Saturday, Ish.